to Gnome Talk.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Episode 5 of the Gnome Talk podcast, and we are joined today by Theo.
So, for our new viewers, tell us a little bit about yourself, Theo.
I'm Theo and I'm from Scotland.
I'm Theo, I'm 17. I've been in this school since preschool. Yeah. I fly planes.
Oh yeah, tell
I
us
play the
about
trumpet.
that. Planes.
Do
Do you still want to be a pilot?
Yeah, I think.
Why do you say that so negative?
No, but I know. I don't know because you don't want to study pilotism. Okay, you don't want to study. Well, do you study being it? No, you learn how to be a pilot.
Yeah, there's also the theory side of things. But no, for the moment, before it was like priority was piloting, but at the moment I'm putting more focus on like going to university rather than piloting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you go to university and then become a pilot after, or would you like where do you see yourself going after university? If you know what I mean.
After university, I'm not too sure yet. I haven't really put much thought into that. But I think the thing is, if I decide to become a pilot, there's like a time barrier basically. First of all, it has to be before I'm 25 years old. And there's also going to be too many pilots in like a few years.
But 25, that's like a long time.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, there's also like I have to think of the demand because the demand for pilots now.
Can you do uni and then do piloting?
Piloting. Well, that's the thing. As I was saying, I have to be before 25 years old. So I'll be pretty sure I'll be not 25.
I mean, unless you read a uni like 3
exactly.
times.
Yeah. Sure. But no. And as I said, I have to think of like the demand for pilots because for them at the moment now there's a demand for them and.
But like also like the whole pilot industry is like bound to change at some point, you know, with like technology and stuff. Like how important will the role of a pilot be in 50 odd years?
Yeah.
Well, they've already. Have you seen that video of the plane that crashed? Like loads of years ago, it was like the first automated plane,
and it crashed.
It smashed into like a forest, and it was
there was no
massive
passengers, right?
explosion. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Was it cool?
It was just like you see like the runway and the plane's coming in, and it just like the plane just keeps going, and the runway stops and the plane just carries on going.
I'm yeah. As you said, in 50 years, I'm sure by then.
I'd say next 20 years.
I mean, my uncle he's a pilot for Air France. He said that there's the ones that the planes they're still producing are still like for pilots. So they're not. But he says probably in the next 20, 30 years, then there will probably be a.
To be fair, also they're gonna have to like do something with all those planes that aren't built for automated. Like they can't just chuck them all away. That's
unless
so much
you can
money.
like upgrade them. But I feel like there's so much like technology that goes into making an automated plane that you I don't know what you could do with that.
Still keep it like the mainframe.
But did you hear what Jacob was
Hacking
saying with Trump's new plane? And a meteor could
Jacob,
crash into it. And it would be fine.
Really?
You know, we were at lunch and he was saying how Trump has a new plane, you know, so and it can get refilled in the air and all that. And if a meteor hit it, it would be fine.
No. If the meteor could hit Earth and then it would be fine.
The
meteor hit the plane.
I'm really kind of that. Well, I mean, if you're in the air, you're not going to be affected by the meteor, are you?
Yeah, I actually have to
Dumb statement.
No, okay.
Let's not bang.
Sorry, that's not on the table. But how would you be affected if you're in the air?
Because it picks up all the dirt and stuff. That's why.
Get really
when all the dust goes into the atmosphere. That's why the Earth heats up.
Yeah, but planes fly really high.
No, but I have actually seen like a video about this plane.
I'm being serious.
Yeah, but if a meteor hits the Earth, like a large meteor,
I think it's more for like nuclear. If there's like a nuclear war, they can fly up and be in the air for like a very prolonged period of time.
I'm talking about like something that like puts like millions of tons of dust into the air. Like planes cannot survive that. That would destroy like the engine and stuff.
It would probably also like won't they need? Actually, no, they don't need oxygen
like,
to work up there.
A plane can't fly through like a volcano.
Whether planes need oxygen.
Now, to be fair, with the piloting I do, at 4,000 feet, it's the law that you have to have a tank of oxygen behind you because the oxygen just then out. I think it's like
1K. No.
What? Wait, what did you say?
At 4,000 feet.
Well, 10 feet is I don't know how much. 3.3 meters. So,
Okay, that's
yeah,
not working out.
1.3,
But it's very high up.
But then it's the law that you have to have oxygen with you.
So do you wear like a scuba diving like?
No, I
suit?
think it's just like a mask you put on.
Oh, like in Top Gun?
Oh,
Yeah, like
dude,
in
that's
Top
so
Gun.
sick.
Oh, you know
Oh.
Top Gun 2 is coming out.
I'm not gonna watch it.
What do you mean you're not? Oh,
I watched the first half and I didn't watch the second half.
Wait, it's out already. Of the
No,
original.
the original.
Oh.
I'm definitely watching it.
Watched it with my mum.
Don't want to
Yeah, it's
ruin
my mum's favorite movie.
So you're not
Why?
gonna watch it? Why?
Because what if it's disappointing?
Yeah, but at least you know it's disappointing. It's not like.
Yeah,
I
you'll
mean, if I
never
heard
know.
great reviews about it, I would watch it.
Oh,
But
we
if I hear someone go, yeah, it's okay, I'm not gonna watch it.
Why did you not watch it?
Because why would I watch a shit film?
Yeah, it ruins a bit
Because
of
it doesn't have to be a perfectly made film. Like films are still entertaining.
Well,
Like
I don't know.
We'll just like lie about it. We'll say, oh,
It's great.
It's really great or it's really bad, and then you never watch it.
I mean, I understand why it's my mom's favorite film. It's an awesome film.
because that's Tom Cruise in it.
And it's Tom Cruise, yeah. That's
He's
basically-
tiny though. He's like
He's
5'3".
so
He's like 5'1".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, imagine that.
Do you see the video where he like injured himself in the film? He like broke his ankle.
Yeah, his
Oh,
ankle
yeah,
snapped back.
it's disgusting.
Really?
And then he
What film?
continues the
Yeah.
stunts.
In Mission Impossible,
Yeah.
there's one where he has to jump from roof to roof, and they film, and his ankle just like snaps back on the side of the wall,
Yeah.
and then he didn't say cut, he just continues running on after
Yeah,
it
yeah,
until the
it's
end of the
mental.
scene.
But
Yeah.
does it look good? Because like it's that.
No,
Did they use that
He
scene?
starts like.
It didn't look too bad
Because
though.
from the way they filmed it, they didn't film from the leg. They filmed from this side, and he jumps onto here. You can see his face like going.
You can,
agony.
no, you can see the angle from behind as well. They filmed
Yeah,
it.
no, but in the film they don't.
Oh, in the film, yeah.
they don't. You can't see his foot.
Mm-hmm.
But then he like limps off, and then it ends the scene, and then yeah.
He's never won an Oscar, Tom Cruise.
It's not a great
I don't
actor
think
though.
so.
No.
Wasn't he nominated for
He's
the one with
cocky.
Jack Nicholson?
Which one's that?
It's like 4th of July or something.
I mean,
the one with the army.
the Jerry Maguire's a popular film. I don't think he won it for that though. But
Oh, that one. No, I didn't like that movie.
Edge of Tomorrow was sick.
That's the one-
Oh, that's a
Oh,
great
that's a
film.
good film.
Did you watch that in my
What's-
house?
I think I watched it with you, mate.
Is it the one where he
I
keeps
do not
dying?
know.
No, I think
Oh
it
wait,
was-
is that with the premiere that we went to? No.
I think
It
you-
might have been. It might have been.
Because
I
I
remember-
watched it in my basement.
Oh, yeah, I think we did.
That was a great film. I enjoyed that.
No.
But I think he's not picked because he's a good actor. He's picked because he like makes money for films.
Yeah, I don't think he's a necessarily good actor.
I think he's an entertaining actor though.
Yeah,
He's part of that whole what's it called?
So,
Not the-
yeah,
yeah.
Scientology.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the
yeah.
top. The top.
I saw like their building in New York when I was there.
They were
um,
building.
building.
for MUN. Yeah,
Oh, it's like a church or a mosque. Isn't
yeah,
it?
it's like near Times Square. It's like this massive like Scientology building, and they've got like TVs like playing like Scientology like propaganda outside and stuff.
That's so cool.
Like join Scientology like to enlighten yourself. And I just walked past it like trying to find like McDonald's just.
But the reason why
Getting
they
sucked in.
the reason they became a church was to avoid all taxes and stuff, and it was also because they were having so many like hates, like whatever emails, messages, whatever, and therefore they said that once they became a religion, so to say, it was so much harder to what's it called? Not insult them, but like attack them in any way because then it's a hate crime or it's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite smart.
I don't even know like what the basis around it is.
I think they believe in like
Aliens.
aliens.
Yeah.
Like
I believe in aliens.
yeah, that you have to.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you don't.
If
believe
you don't,
in
yeah,
aliens,
you're a bit, yeah.
If anyone out there.
Yeah, then you're just so. No,
Welcome
I'm
to
not
the
gonna.
podcast.
No, but like the although
I mean, do religious people believe in aliens? Like proper religious people?
I mean,
no,
I
but
think-
I don't
proper
think so.
religious people don't believe in science.
But I think there's a mix of people. Like it's like people can still believe
There's a
in
spectrum.
because I'm pretty sure Christianity is like not aliens, but people are still Christian and still believe in
Well,
aliens.
is God considered an alien?
No,
No, but there's so many parts within Christianity. Like you can't say like one Christian believes in this, blah blah blah, because there's so many parts to it. There's, like,
yeah.
what?
But
Just
like,
thinking Christian when you said that.
but like, how would you react right now if you found out like there's legit aliens like living on the planet?
on the planet.
Yeah,
Mm,
and like
that'd be cool.
interacting with us.
Be sick.
And as in like
I'd
we've
be
interacted with them in the.
Yes.
There's a funny. I've got a story about that. My at flying camp where I go flying, there's a guy who was like properly like insane. Like he acted normal and all that, but then like once you talk to him, oh my god, he like we think it was part of like a sect, and he claimed to have like interacted with aliens where he saw them. He's like, yeah, you know, there's this one part like there's this one like species of aliens who like They're I think there's like 4 feet tall. They're completely bald, super pale, and I've talked to them. And I didn't realize at the time, but then I read about it. And I was like, oh my gosh.
What?
And he told us that like Pearl Harbor was a whole like it was done on purpose. That there was time machines. They go back in time.
What?
It was insane. And
How
he
old was
properly
this guy?
believed it. He was like 60.
60?
60, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and he wouldn't inscribe himself in the program which told you if you were present that day or not, because he thought that like the French Secret Service were after him. Therefore, he couldn't put his name in anything. He didn't have a phone, and I threat. He's like, yeah, if you try to add me on Facebook, you will get killed. So I was like, with my mates, I was like, oh, I'm gonna add you on Facebook, and now he's like, don't joke about it, and he was like dead serious. I could not.
Why did you think they were going after him?
Because he's mental. Yeah, I don't know.
Did he have a Facebook?
No, yes, because he thought that he had a theorem that contradicted and proved all other theorems in physics. I think that he proved them wrong.
Funny if he was actually like.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's
You add him on Facebook and like next
SWAT team
second.
pulls up.
just get sniped as soon as you send
As
requests.
soon as you click it.
You're just standing in the back.
That is insane. How can you be like that though?
Well,
I know.
I think. Okay.
Just like getting
This might-
exposed to things.
This might be I don't know if it's a big statement. I don't know. I've had a few big statements on this podcast before, but
It's a one per podcast, otherwise it's not.
but I think the elderly.
I think Indian people.
Are aliens.
I think the elderly generation are less
Prone.
No, they don't adapt as much to recent news and recent. They're stuck in their ways in a way, if you know what I mean.
In their feelings.
Like being like racist and all that.
Yeah, like no, okay, no,
Yeah.
not saying
Yeah,
racism.
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Same with Brexit. Like, it was all the elderly people.
Yeah.
For Brexit.
Yeah, I know someone in my family who voted for Brexit.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Rat.
No,
What's his name? Ratty.
it wasn't Ratty.
It was an English name.
No, his name's actually
Wait, Ratty.
his name's Gwyn. So, and that's a Welsh name. So that proves.
Oh, I had a friend called. No, he was
Really?
called Gwyll.
Wales is the weirdest place.
Just Gwyn, Gwyll, Gwyn.
Have you seen like the street names in Wales?
No.
It's like honey new.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
the
so
longest,
weird.
The longest word it comes from one of the street names, I think.
Yeah, so
We learned it in. I learned it for like a few days in Wales, and then
Really?
Forgot
Did you
it.
forget it?
it was something like. No, I can't remember. I'm not gonna
There's
try
one
it.
thing where like, well, my family was looking at it where like
Oh no.
15% of the Welsh population have the last name like Jones.
Yeah,
or
Jones.
something like
Really?
that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like
mad.
the top.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, it's a station. Yeah, my physics teacher told us that.
Alright, I'll put this on the screen for you guys watching
Imagine
it.
like the woman like says it like the next stop is speaks for like 10 minutes.
Alright,
It means-
do you want to give it a go?
Alright. No,
It's
I'm
got
not
like the
reading
Theo
that.
in it, and this I remember. That's
Go,
what I remember.
go.
The go go go. That's all I remember.
Oh yeah.
It means something about like bus station on a bridge over the river. Something like that.
They must have done it on purpose just to get.
They've
the
got
right
like the
one.
name William in there.
Is that 4 L's in a row?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Someone definitely just like spammed their keyboard and they were like, alright, stick it up.
There's a strong chance I could go to Wales. I could live in Wales.
Oh, you're
Want
gonna come back
to?
for just speaking
because
that.
I got my offer from Cardiff the other day.
Oh, you're going to Martin's uni?
No, that's Swansea.
Swansea.
Cardiff is like an hour away, but I got a really like strong, like easy to reach offer. They only look at my higher levels from Cardiff, so there's a chance that I do go to Wales. And if I go, I'm definitely finding this place.
They've got more.
Take like
They've
a
got
photo.
more sheep than humans there.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I apologize.
So I was thinking for you new fans, if you want to put
Fans. Subscribers.
It's just us forcing them to watch it.
We got like 8 subscribers now.
if you put
They just hate subscribers. Well, fuck off. Oh shit.
if you put questions or comments in our videos, then we can answer them.
Please.
And
We're gonna
We have nothing to talk about.
We're gonna get no comments. We're gonna go. No.
We're gonna have to like make accounts and fake write like our own comments.
yeah, not Gabe.
John from Swansea asked. We should have like a
Great
we should
question.
have like a hotline and people can call in.
Just one of us in the background going. But yeah, because we were thinking about telling us to grade this,
Maybe the rest of the grade, but it can be more.
and then it would let social media take us abroad.
I mean, we could maybe like put it on like your story. or my
Oh,
story.
I'm not putting on
I
my
haven't
story.
posted.
No,
I haven't
no,
posted
no,
on my
no.
story.
I don't
in
Then all my
ever.
Swiss friends are gonna see me doing a podcast.
I mean,
That's funny. Though. That's
I don't
funny.
want to be too proud of it, you know. Because if you post everything, you're like, yeah, this is
I mean,
amazing.
look at us. We haven't left this room since the first podcast.
It's our third weekend. We're like in
We're
microwave.
recording
Yeah.
audio with a laptop.
We actually live in here. We don't leave. No, but I post it on social media, but I never post anything on social media. People might get.
They might get the notification. Also,
Oh, I hate that so much. I'm so scared to post something on social media because I want people.
Never gonna do it again.
Austin posted for the first time in a while.
Anxiety.
Man, I need to my profile picture on Facebook is me on a boat from.
Like that one.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that
that
one's
sounds cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like 5 years old.
I did the one from Pulp Fiction because I literally don't have a photo of myself like recently.
No. I feel like
just don't.
if you have a girlfriend, you get more photos of yourself.
Girlfriend.
No,
No? You don't think so?
I had one and that's it.
Yeah.
One girlfriend or one picture?
Actually, no, yeah, two actually. My latest post. Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the
Do you want to
Polaroid.
clarify that was a Polaroid, not a filter?
It was a Polaroid, not a filter. So that's why I look tan.
I'm not tan. Look at me.
Here's a proof.
Just reflects all the light.
It's just the whole time it's just shining.
Because my profile picture is me just looking like I'm stuck up.
Which one?
Which
See,
one?
it's me in the
Fine.
glasses, the big glasses like this.
Why?
And I don't want
What?
to change it because people are going to get the notification.
Oh, on Facebook.
Zach changed his profile picture.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
thing
I
with
changed
Facebook.
mine finally. It's been a photo of me and Sophie since like 2000. I don't know.
Who broke up? How long did you guys break up?
Like 8th grade.
Took some time to move on.
Alright, let's see. Wait, who's we gonna look at?
Zach's. Oh, on Facebook though.
Oh, is it the one where you're wearing shades? Oh
no,
no,
on
no.
it's on
Facebook.
Facebook.
That doesn't look stuck up.
Oh,
You
with
just-
Josh.
It's Facebook.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
With
It's
Josh
just-
and Sam.
No,
No,
it's
that's
just
the
me.
moustache, isn't it?
Yeah. You know I had to archive that photo?
Why?
Because there's one day...
Archive.
Archive.
I had to artichoke that photo.
Zach. I don't know if I have you on Facebook.
No, probably not.
Oh, that
Oh,
one. I
that
hate
one, like
yeah.
number one dad.
Yeah, I don't like that
Sure.
one.
Well, but
It's the one
pull it
from
up.
the.
It's the kind of photo where people are thinking about inviting me to an event. They see that photo and go, actually, no.
You look like a.
It's the one from the park
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was
when
great.
Jack Lawrence.
I wasn't invited.
And
to
Jack
that
Lawrence
one.
was
You know
turned up.
No, I was really.
At least you
cool.
didn't pull up like Jack Lawrence.
Yeah,
so.
no, thank God.
Took
Hey
all-
guys, fancy seeing you here.
I was just like coming through the area.
Took all my chips and everything. God.
And yeah.
We don't miss you, Jack.
Yeah, Jack, if you're watching this,
It's not gonna be
fuck-
watching it.
If you're watching this, fuck you. And fuck Louise.
Hey, Louise!
Alright, now we have to keep it.
No, we
in the
told
group.
Louise to watch, and she checked out the sound card. She didn't even check out the one that we sent her. Oh, you must have sent her the other one. That's
I
fine.
did
that-
send her the SoundCloud.
Was that our
original.
first time ever like drinking? I think that park.
No, it was
No,
Christmas market.
Christmas market.
Oh, Christmas.
That's
market.
that's
the
for
origin
another
of it.
podcast.
That
Everyone's
was
on there.
absolutely legendary.
Mhm.
Oh, that whole evening, man.
Those videos are fantastic.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
we'll discuss
Oh, it's
that.
so
The
embarrassing
yoga
to
ball.
think
Tune
about.
in next time. For
Yeah.
that video.
Oh, that's gonna be a special episode. Jeez. Oh, even like thinking about it makes me just cringe. So
Right,
much.
we're almost out of time, so.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, this
Guys.
has been a really like smooth podcast.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this.
Thanks
Thanks
to
for
Theo.
yeah, thanks for coming, Theo. You've been a fantastic guest.
Thank you.
And yeah,
Yeah.
cheers, peace,
Bye.
love,
Bye.
and prosperity.